Catch 'em all.
What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. First things first, man. I've missed you guys. I have been MIA. I was in California over the weekend. If you guys haven't seen my last video, be sure to check it out. It shows off the activities and fun that was had. But like I said earlier, I really did miss you guys. I have not played Pokemon Duel in a solid 2 to 3 days. I played enough though in California. I only played once, but I played enough to make sure that I have some boosters to open for you guys. So we're gonna start with that. Let's start with the purple. No, we'll do the moss. We'll do the moss one first. I mean, we have 5 opportunities. I gotta get an EX, right? Nope, Quilava. I think I have a decent shot at getting EX. Maybe. Alright, so now we'll go to the purples. Come on! Okay, Pichu. Hey, Pichu lover. There you go. I got Pichu for you. That was just for you. Alright, let's go this other purple. Come on. Nope, another uncommon. Corphish. Alright. Now the question is, the gold or the locked booster? Let's do the gold. Maybe? Hello? There we go. Show me those rainbow lights. Oh, wow. Not even a rare? You've got to be joking me. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Lock booster. This is it. This is it. Oh, wow, man. Really got nothing good out of there. So there's been this speculation. Everybody's like talking about the gym. When the bug gym comes, we're going to get the Talonflame as a reward, which I think will be okay. Let's go and take a look at why people are making that speculation. So if you go to the material exchange and you go to, where is fetch link? If you guys had a great weekend, please let me know in the comments below how your weekend was. If you go to Fletchling, you could see his other mods, his evolutions. We got Talonflame right here, and I forgot the second form. But what are you guys thinking? Is it going to be a rare? Is it going to be an EX? Everybody's speculating that it's going to be a rare. Talonflame was a beast back in the Pokemon game, so I'm expecting to see a Flare Blitz, kind of like does Blaziken has Flare Blitz, I think. Maybe it's gonna, I don't know. Is it gonna be a decent mon? Is it gonna be in the meta? Who knows? Also, what I wanted to talk about, but like, what if we don't even get a gym? What I also want to talk about is the update. Actually, in 27 hours from now is when we're gonna get the notice or whatever. But there has been some speculation. I kind of want to touch up on it. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, I've been gone over the weekend, so I didn't really see this until now, but it seems very, very interesting. So let's take a look at it right here. This was posted on Reddit by Strange Salmonac 123. All right, here we go. The new materials are called fragments. They are given away as various rewards, but not purchasable. They can be used in the new stone shop to purchase Mega Stones. The Mega Stones are only usable on their respective mons, obviously, but do not require a standard evolution trigger. Instead, they are activated for a set number of turns. That's kind of interesting. The new hotels are being released. I think there's 4 that are not, you can't access them right now. The first will be played on a different board. If we get a different board, that's going to be insane. That's going to change the dynamic of the game completely. Giving a total of 4 playfields. We only have 1. We're used to 1. Imagine 4 different ones. It's going to be insane. The long tower at the end is only unlocked once the rest has been completed. That is where the new ranked matches will take place. You will try to work your way up the tower, which is representative of rank. The higher ranked player chooses the board. Imagine that. So now when you're getting ranked against somebody else, if they're ranked higher, they get access to all 4 boards and they get to choose which one they're better at. Dude, that's, I don't know. It's a lot to introduce, or not introduce, but to bring to the game. The app icon is being changed to represent the Megas. Their wills are permanently fixed. 12 Mega Stones will be available at first, including Lucario, Sceptile, Charizard, Metagross, and Gyarados. Man, is Charizard going to have two? Is there going to be default to just Charizard X or Charizard Y? Who knows? Others will be introduced in further banners. The new update features no new buffs or nerfs. There are, however, 15 new figures, 6 of which are EX. That include Poliwrath, the entire Abra line, so Abracadabra, Alakazam, Scizor, Klefki. Klefki was kind of used in the competitive game because of his Prankster ability, which allowed him to go first with priority attacks like T-Wave, and Kyurem, which is a legendary. And then he concludes with that's the update. Now, this update seems very, very detailed, so it makes me want to believe it. But at the same time, there's no concrete evidence, nothing that supports the claims, no images, nothing, just from a reliable source. That's what he states. But anyway, that would be crazy. That's a huge update, very detailed. What do you guys think about that update? I'm okay with it. I kind of like it. It's gonna be hard to get used to the new boards, but I like the new mons. I like the introduction of Megastone. So I think that's gonna be awesome. But I'm sorry for the rant. I want to get into today's episode. Now, if you guys are not on Reddit, please get on Reddit. That's where you get lots and lots of information regarding Pokemon Duel. So if you guys are on Reddit, have any of you come across JakeRzr's posts? This man is super detailed in the decks that he makes, and it's so awesome. Ever since he started posting his decks, I'm like, dude, please upload videos so I can see how they work. Well, what he's actually done is he's given me the opportunity to evaluate these decks. So we're gonna go into one of the decks that he created, but first I want to do like I want to do a preface of how the deck works. So here's the deck right here. Here's the criteria. All right, this deck is called Friends with Benefits. Okay, here's the deck and the plate synergy. So Mew, no required energy. Sceptile, tropical. Heatran, steel. Now, so he with the steel energy now hits 120. Zapdos, tropical. Cobalion, steel and muscle energy now hits for 110. Plus the what he hits, and then Blaziken muscle, which is also plus. So, and there's the substitute, which is Ho-Oh for Heatran, no steel energy required. Also, try Leafeon on the same spot. Great to have two runners if you don't have Cobalion, Vision, or Dragon. So he kind of gives you some, like, if you don't have this, use this. Okay, so here's the plates. Tropical Energy. This is why, and he explains what it does. Tropical Energy, no respins, full heal for Sceptile, Zapdos, and Ho-Oh. Muscle Energy, which is the C levels +1, right? I believe it's +1 for Muscle Energy. Heals, Sleep, Freeze, MP Weight for Blaziken and Cobalion because they're fighting types. And then Steel Energy, which immunity to Poison / Noxus for Heatran and Cobalion. So the reason why it's called Friends with Benefits is because the friends of the Mons can benefit from these energies. And then he's got his Hurl Jump or Gold Block plus double chance. So I like how he breaks down the Mons too. Sceptile, optional Hurdle Jump. Why? Because of Stealth Hit. Zapdos, Hurdle Jump in movement, which is just the Soar ability. Compulsory heal, full heal, which is when he hits Roost, status effect, and he can also paralyze. Heatran, optional long throw, which, you know, if they have the entry points, you can use his ability to come in, so which is the optional long throw, and the status effect, he can burn you. Ho-Oh, multiple max revive, especially when Ho-Oh goes out, 2 people come in. And the compulsory Hurdle Jump with the Rainbow Wing, and then Blaziken, he can burn you if KO'd. So here's how the synergy works. This is what we need to pay attention to, because I haven't seen any of these videos. I'm going to evaluate I think 2 games and then 1 play. So figure energy. Cobalion protects Heatran and Blaziken and itself from gold attacks. So if those 3 are in a line, going to protect from gold attacks. And then Ho-Oh, which, you know, he's the max revive pretty much. So a couple things I want to talk about before we get into this. Jake, he is a 3K player, okay? He's in 3K, but he has all these mons and he wants to experiment with decks. I mean, it's not fun to just sit in 3K and just try and climb and see the same things over and over again and just play against your basic, or have your basic meta deck. There's other mons in the game and he utilizes them very well. So that's why we're going to see the games. There might be a little below 3K, but these decks are how to climb to 3K, not to stay in 3K. Okay, also what I wanted to talk about, his guide that you just saw, we'll put that in the description below. Blaziken, which is very interesting. He upgraded the purple once and then the white twice. That way, if Blaziken gets status effect, it's the white that goes away, not the purple. Pretty brilliant. Like, he's very, very smart. I think that's covered. I think that's everything he wanted to talk about. Wanted me to cover. But yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is give me 1 second and we're gonna jump in to the first part. Alright, we are back, and this video is titled Blaziken, so we're gonna see what Blaziken does here. Okay, it looks like he's attacking the Terrakion, hits his Flare Blitz, takes out Terrakion, okay. Looks like the opponent is moving forward Glaceon, so it's Jake's turn. What's he gonna do here? Moves up Cobalion. Remember, we have to look for the synergy in this deck. Okay, looks like it's coming at him with DOA. Ooh, okay, so the Jet Kick. Is he gonna get it in? Oh, he gets a miss. Oh, but he gets a Dimensional Slip, which is good. So now he can move up with Blaziken. Had he taken him out, doesn't the Jet Kick allow you to move 2 steps closer to the goal? So what is he gonna do here? He's gonna bring. Oh. Is he going to attack and go for the Jet Kick and go for the win? No, moving Heatran on. Okay, attacking Cobalion. Gets the Iron Head. Cobalion's gone. Okay. Is he going to attack with DOA? No, he's not. Okay. So now he's moving Blaziken. Is he going to attack? He does attack. Gets it. Blaziken's such a beast. That 130. Blaziken is kind of like OP. He's basically just walking his way, checking the plates. He has Hurdle Jump, right? Yeah, the opponent has to attack and hope and pray for the freeze, but that doesn't happen. So Jake basically walks his way to the entry point with Blaziken. Now I'm going to talk about this real quick. I've actually was kind of dogging on Blaziken a little bit when it was released because I'm like, dude, the misses are they're too inconsistent. I got ran through basically just like that. But my mons, like Blaziken took out my Sceptile, Blaziken took out my Terrakion, Blaziken took out my Zapdos. This Blaziken walked straight to the goal. Basically what just happened here. So, okay, so here he's kind of just showing off how OP Blaziken can be. All right, bear with me 1 second. Let's go into the full game, number 1. All right, here is the first gameplay. Let's take a look what he's playing. Playing Lindy. He's got a couple chains. All right, you moving up with Greninja. Probably going to check with Cobalion because of that huge dodge. Checking out the plates. Okay. Shuppet. Probably loses nothing by just attacking with either Mew or Zapdos here. Double chances. Okay, so he's not going to attack. Okay, so now he has to take the entry point. That's fine. What does Lindy do now? So Lindy decides to move up her Mew. Does Lindy have the X attack? Okay, smart move, moving Zapdos in the event that she does have an X attack and attacks his Mew with her Mew. So bringing up the Zapdos as insurance. Like that. Okay, so challenge with Sceptile. Is she going to attack? Oh, okay, she's just attacking. Doesn't have the X attack. Neutral turn. There we go. Nice. See, if it was me, Shuppet would have landed the Wisp and I would have landed the White and I would have been burned. That's what would have happened if it was me. All right, he's attacking with Cobalion. Nope, he's not attacking with Sceptile. Okay, just moving the Reshiram on. Bringing out the Beast right behind Cobalion, or right behind Sceptile. Moving up Wobbuffet. Wow, I haven't seen Wobbuffet in a long time. All right, looks like he's just stacking the left side. And I've never seen an offensive Wobbuffet, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Yeah, Wobbuffet's like, I'm a backup. All right, I'm slowly moving up with Heatran. Heatran. It's an I don't know how I feel about this matchup. Yeah, because of that. Oh, but Cobalion. Oh, totally forgot about. Smart Cobalion with that ability. So gold attacks mean nothing. So actually, Heatran is fairly safe. Man, I had Cobalion on my other account before I got that. Oh, that leaves me salty. Uh-oh. Lindy's connecting. That was awesome. That got me there. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this matchup, and that was why. But Cobalion. All right, Lindy, come on now. All right, let's see. I think these games are sped up. It's gonna be hard for me because I think he has these games sped up a little bit. Yeah, not knowing what to do. Looks like Jake is utilizing Zapdos' ability to maneuver around the board, which is good. So it looks like he's just kind of not necessarily wasting a turn, but just figuring out what to do. I mean, he's up on time. He's letting the Cobalion know. He's like, I'm not afraid of you. You're gonna back up. I'm gonna press forward. Hurdle jumps. Okay, moving the Reshiram. I don't know if I agree with that play. It's a waste of a plate. I mean, no, it wasn't because I mean he was saving the Greninja because Jake probably would have attacked with the Sceptile, hoping to get this stealth hit. So my mistake. That was actually it was a good play. Save the Greninja. That Greninja is pretty much rendered useless with how Jake has the board set up. Perfect. Uses the Soar ability. Now Reshiram has to retreat, and then now he can attack with Sceptile. Or that. Clearly, I'm not paying attention. I think the other guy should have just moved the Cobalion. It would have been better. So now he threatens to take out Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet moves. Now, if I was Jake, I'd probably just double chance that Reshiram. Well, never mind, because Reshiram does 1-on-1. I thought it was Zekrom. Okay, takes the entry point. Moves Cobalion down. Probably going to start advancing with Heatran now. Yep. So it looks like Lindy's just kind of just moving pieces, not knowing what to do. Jake's in a very good position here. He's up 2 Mons. Yeah, it looks like Lindy's just gonna mess around until Jake decides to put the pressure on. So we'll see what Jake's gonna do here. Cause yeah, Lindy's basically not out of turns, but at a loss of what to do. Okay, so it looks like Jake's moving the Sceptile back. Probably just want to bring a Sceptile by the Heatran. Oh, attack with Cobalion. Neutral turn. Double chancing. Going for that Cobalion. Nice. So now he threatens to have both entry points, and now Lindy's in trouble. Lindy's down 3 Mons. It's gonna be very difficult for Lindy to come back for this game. Comes back with the Mew to attack the Zapdos. I don't know how I feel about that. So it probably just moves with Heatran. Yep. This is yeah. Man, I need a Mew. I need a Mew so bad. All right. So trying to threaten the ooh, interesting. Oh, I mean, I probably would have been more conservative and just taken the entry point just to not get surrounded, because I probably would have rolled my white and Shuppet would have rolled the Wisp, and then I would have got surrounded. That's my luck. That's what would have happened. So now it takes the entry point with Sceptile. Now it probably starts moving up Blaziken. Oh, moving the Mew up. Okay. Oh, nice. Yep. Now Lindy's in trouble. Basically GG. There's nothing left for Lindy to do. Yep. Just gonna move back and forth. I mean, she's already down almost a minute. The question is, how is he gonna get rid of this Wobbuffet? I mean, he does have that large miss, but he also has that large counter. Okay, I think he's gonna try and trap the right side. He's gonna move up Cobalion, and then he's gonna move Zapdos closer. Yep. Good play. Now it just moves. Go back on the entry point. Okay. Come on. At this point, Lindy, like, girl, you gotta give up. Okay, then move Zapdos. Yep. Now you have to attack with Reshiram because you can't move the Wobbuffet or you die. Double chance. Oh. Either way, he gets to fly dead. Ooh. Okay. Lindy's still alive. All right. Uses the still energy. Here we go. First time using the plates now. So that's plus. Is it +1 or is it +10 for Cobalion? Uses the hurdle jump. Oh, and Blaziken's gonna be here to finish the game. Gonna get that kick. Oh, Cyclone kick. There it is. But he got the fly. Saved. Lindy got saved for a turn. And this is the first time we see Jake actually initiating a battle. I think that was the first time he initiated a battle. But that's pretty much GG. Wobbuffet can attack, and that is game for win. That was actually an interesting game. I really liked the way he utilized Cobalion with Heatran on that matchup versus Greninja because it completely fooled me. That was awesome. All right, be right back. We're gonna jump into gameplay number 2. All right, here's the last one. I would like to see a little more plates being used. Like I like he's got the plates, but I want to actually see him having to use it. Okay, looks what he's playing here. He's got lots of birds. This will be an interesting deck. And I noticed that Jake does not have the Ho-Oh. I would have liked to see that in action too, but okay, let's see. So Jake's first turn moves up Mew. Not scared to put Mew. Not scared to have a matchup with anybody against Mew because I mean Mew does do fairly well against all of his mons, so that's probably why Jake was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna move Mew up." Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna move with Moltres. Moving up Blaziken. Blaziken is just a beast. It can pretty much single-handedly walk through everything. Question is, who is Albert gonna check? Okay, he's gonna bring out Zapdos. Cobalion, nice. Way to put Cobalion right next to Blaziken because in the event he attacks with Zapdos, Blaziken saved. If he gets the Thunder Crash. Okay, so he's gonna move on Rhyperior, and then Jake's gonna move up Sceptile. Which is like Jake, he's got his matchups are pretty good. Moves a Zap behind. Please attack. Okay, so he's not going to attack. So he moved the Zapdos over because he's like, hey, if you're going to jump over my Blaziken, you're going to get surrounded. I like the move. Moves him on the entry point. Okay, or the goal. I really like the way he's playing with Cobalion. Okay, still just protecting the goal. Okay, move up the I don't even remember what that mon's called. He's gonna attack. No. Hmm. And I love how patient Jake is too. He's not one to really initiate battles that much. Okay, so he brings Heatran on. It looks like Albert's afraid to attack too, but I mean it's because Jake has the matchup set up perfectly. Moving up Garchomp. What are you gonna do with Garchomp, Albert? Okay, so we got a back and forth, just filling each other out right now. Basically waiting for one of them to initiate the battle, and it's all about that first battle, and it's all about that first mon that gets taken out. That's such a huge momentum swing. So, like I said, it looks like they're both just filling each other out. They're kind of just waiting. And Jake, I mean, he's already got the upper hand. He's up almost a minute. So it's Jake can be as cool as a cucumber. He can just sit back and relax, checking out the plates. Basically stall us out. Okay, looks like we're getting our first attack, and it's with Moltres. And he gets a Flame Charge. See, and that's such a huge momentum swing. Now he basically loses a turn because now it's Jake's turn. He's down him on. Jake, way to be patient. Albert's getting a little scared. He's like, all right, I'm gonna retreat now. I'm gonna bring that Zapdos back. See here, I probably would have tried to attack with the Sceptile and try to get the stealth hit. But I mean, he still has the gold block, right? I think Albert had the gold block. Albert needs a better mon than that. So, see, it's all about that. As soon as that momentum swings, everything, the floodgates open, and now Albert's down 2 mons. Now Jake can start collapsing on the opponent. I need to get me a Mew, man. I need to get me a Mew. Ooh, Jake's all right. Jake's going for the attack, going for the kill. Let's go. Could be a bit risky, and that's why. But gets a Flare Blitz. Can't knock him. I mean, if it works, you can't knock him. But then again, you have those games where you're like, I have a good shot at doing it, and you do it, and when it doesn't go in your favor, you just get completely pissed off, right? And throw your phone at the wall because that's exactly what I do. All right, using the hurdle jump gets the entry point because he does not want that Moltres back on the board. If I was Albert, I don't really know what Garchomp can do. Attacking the Blaziken, I would not advise doing that. Jet Kick. Okay, so what can Jet Kick do? So he takes out the Mon. Oh, wait. Oh, he takes him out, and then it's his turn. Too bad he doesn't have the hurdle jump, because if he did have the hurdle jump, he could have ended the game right there. What happened if he would have canceled? If he would have canceled, he would have just taken out Garchomp and would have stayed on the entry point. That might have been a better play, but I don't know if that's how it works. So what does Albert do? Attack with Zapdos? I see, he can paralyze him. I think Jake here moves up Heatran. Yep. Oh, and he's attacking. Nice. Gets a Magma Slide. Perfect. So now Moltres is basically dead. Yep. And there's nothing to Rhyperior can do, so Moltres is gone. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, I didn't see him on the... Okay. Okay. So now he kind of has to be... Yeah, so he's moving up Zapdos because if Moltres hurdle jumps, then Moltres is gone. So that's a good play. Is he going to paralyze Sceptile? Yep, paralyze Sceptile. Oh, perfect. And look at that. Got that Trop. Okay, I like that. Like I said, I wanted more plate usage. There we go. So now he moves right next to Rhyperior, and bye Moltres. Everybody wave. Yeah, Jake is completely outplaying Albert. But I mean, rightfully so. Jake is a 3K player, and like I said earlier, these decks are what are going to allow you to climb. Moves up Cobalion. Okay. Attacking again with Zapdos. Ooh, that's game. So very very good game. He was able to utilize like the Mons, their abilities. So he's not gonna have to bring 2 hurdle jumps. He's not gonna have to do the way Jake crafts these decks. Very interesting. That was awesome. I hope you guys like this video. If any of you guys else want to send me a deck or a game and just have my reaction to it or my analysis, I would be more than happy to do it because I love it. But yeah, this Jake, that was awesome, dude. If you guys have not checked out his post on Reddit, please check him out now. Like I said, I'll leave the description or leave the information in the description below. Jake, please continue to bring out more videos like this and gameplay because I would love to cover it and I would love to analyze the decks. But guys, this video's already too long, so that's gonna be it for today. Until then, peace.